It's me, Janaki, and Miss Thing. Okay, so we're gonna make raw fettuccine. Oh, we don't have a name for this. Mushroom, rosemary, tomato fettuccine. How about that? We'll call it summer fettuccine. Thanks. So if you didn't want to do raw and you wanted to do noodles, you could do that as well. You could just use fettuccine noodles. You could use your oven, or you could saute the other ingredients that I'm going to tell you. But we're doing raw today. So how do you make raw fettuccine, you ask? You make it with summer squash, or yellow squash, or crooked neck squash, depending on where you're from. And it this doesn't look right because Miss Thing messed up. But what you would do, you did not just do that. That's really funny. What you would do when you're at home is you would take yellow squash and you use your peeler. You hold on to your squash, cut off one end, but don't cut off the other because you're going to use that for your grip. And you peel the squash, right? Turn it around, peel it, turn it around, peel it. And then when you get to the seedy part, you don't even use the seedy part. You only use the outside. About 4 squash. Very small. They're only about this big of summer squash. Then you put them in a strainer, like this one, fancy strainer here. And you put salt on them and let them sit for at least an hour, at least a good hour. Or you could use the mandolin and make these if you like, okay? Which she also did. We have kind of a collection of different types of pasta, zucchini pasta in here. Then what you do, these are Roma tomatoes. We have 2 of them. And then here we have shiitake mushrooms, like 8 ounces, whatever, about the same amount that you buy in a box, which is, you know, it could be 4 to 8, depending on how big they are. So we'll say about 8 ounces. You mix them with your 2 Roma tomatoes. And I don't like shallots so much, but I like the flavor. So I have only this much. It's not even a quarter of my shallot. Okay? And then garlic. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 small smashed pieces in here. Okay? Put a little salt. About a quarter of a teaspoon. Put a little pepper. Wrong way. That's really quite funny. And put only enough oil to coat. We'll say that was a tablespoon. And then you coat it. And you kind of smush it a little. You kind of bruise the mushrooms in with the tomatoes. Can you see that? Yes? Okay. Now here, if you were to use a frying pan, you would have put the mushrooms in first. Wait till they soften, and then you put the tomatoes in. The shallots and the garlic, of course, go even before the mushrooms. We're using the dehydrator, so we put them all together. Put them on our dehydrator sheet. Lightly coated, you see? Make sure you can see that. They're lightly coated. If you don't have a dehydrator, put it on a cookie sheet. Turn it on your lowest setting and put it in the oven. Dehydrator, spread it around. 115 for only 2 to 4 hours. Once they come out, it's not like on TV, I don't have some already made for you, but once they come out, you're going to, oh, I forgot the rosemary. 2 sprigs of rosemary, bruise them up. Bruise them up, bruise them up, bruise them up. Put it on your sheet. Oh my God, your house. Oh, God, this is really burning my finger. Thanks. I must have a cut. So your house is gonna smell great. You put that in, you turn it on in the dehydrator, 115, a couple hours. Bring it out. a little more olive oil, toss it with your fettuccine. If you use an oven or a frying pan, obviously you have the fettuccine already cooked, toss it. You have a nice little summer salad pasta-y thing. That's delish. You can also use any type of mushrooms. Okay? Thanks for coming. Say bye, Miss Thing. Have a good day.